Sparta built one of history's most disciplined military systems. But every powerful system carries a trade-off. This video explores the hidden limitation inside Spartan discipline and why adaptation ultimately shapes long-term dominance. Sparta did not build warriors the way other societies did. It built behavior. From childhood, Spartan boys entered the agage, a system designed to standardize decision-making under stress. Training was repetitive. Routines were strict. Individual preference mattered very little. The goal was consistency, because consistency creates predictability. Predictability creates cohesion, and cohesion wins battles. When Spartan formations advanced, each soldier understood his role without hesitation. Movement was conditioned. Response was conditioned. Even fear was managed through repetition. This created something rare in the ancient world: reliability. Spartan armies were not simply brave, they were stable. And stability is one of the most powerful advantages in warfare. Many armies could fight well for short periods. Few could maintain formation under prolonged pressure. Sparta optimized for that exact problem. But optimization always involves trade-offs. Systems designed to reduce uncertainty often resist change. And Sparta was one of the most system-driven societies in history. Innovation introduces variation. Variation introduces risk. Risk threatens stability, so Sparta prioritized preservation. For long periods, this worked. Across the Greek world, Spartan reputation alone influenced decision-making. Enemies understood that breaking Spartan formation was extremely difficult. This psychological advantage amplified the system's effectiveness. But warfare does not remain static. As centuries passed, battlefields changed. Population sizes shifted. Economic realities began influencing military capacity. Other Greek states experimented more freely. They adjusted tactics. They modified structures. They integrated different approaches. Sparta moved slower. Not because Spartans lacked intelligence, but because systems optimized for consistency naturally resist disruption. This pattern appears repeatedly throughout history. Organizations that excel at reliability often struggle with rapid adaptation. The strength becomes the constraint. Sparta's military identity depended on maintaining the integrity of its system. Changing too much risked undermining the very advantage that made Sparta formidable. So adjustments were cautious, sometimes too cautious. Meanwhile, rivals learned from Sparta while remaining flexible enough to evolve beyond it. This created a strategic asymmetry. Sparta remained extremely effective in the conditions it was designed for, but effectiveness narrowed as conditions changed. This does not mean Sparta suddenly became weak. Far from it. Spartan discipline remained respected for centuries. Their cohesion remained exceptional. But long-term dominance requires more than excellence inside one framework. It requires adaptation across multiple environments. This is where the hidden cost of powerful systems emerges. The more refined a system becomes, the more difficult it can be to redesign. Sparta achieved something extraordinary. It engineered human behavior at scale. That achievement produced one of the most recognizable military identities in history. But identity itself can create inertia. When a society defines itself through a system, altering that system becomes psychologically and culturally difficult. Sparta's discipline was real. Its effectiveness was real. Its influence was profound. Yet history shows that durability favors those who balance stability with adaptation. The Spartan story is not one of failure. It is a story of trade-off. Control produces reliability. Reliability produces strength. But strength inside a fixed structure can limit flexibility over time. This pattern extends far beyond ancient warfare. It appears in institutions, organizations, even modern leadership models. The lesson is not that discipline is flawed. The lesson is that every powerful system carries a hidden cost. Sparta mastered control better than almost any civilization. Adaptation was simply harder inside that design, and in the long arc of history, that distinction matters.